Parents, what horrifying thing did you discover about your kids? My son, Ben, is 12, and I found out he's been tormenting himself, believing he's to blame for something unthinkable. He was always a bright kid, building Lego spaceships, giggling with his grandparents, Nan and Pop, who lived next door. They'd slip him cookies, teach him card tricks, their laughter filling our backyard. But 8 months ago, Ben changed. He turned quiet, hollow, like joy had leaked out of him. It crept up slowly. He'd skip meals, lock himself in his room, his once vibrant sketches left blank. I'd ask about school, he'd mutter, okay, staring at his shoes. My husband, Sebastian, chalked it up to growing pains. But I saw something darker. Ben stopped playing soccer, wouldn't touch the telescope Pop gave him. His eyes were red some mornings, like he'd cried all night. I found his favorite hoodie in the trash, ripped at the sleeve. He wouldn't say why. One evening, I caught him in the backyard, staring at Nan and Pop's empty house, clutching a photo of them. I asked what was wrong. He flinched, said nothing, and ran inside. Sebastian and I tried talking, but he'd clam up, face pale. We got him a counselor, but he sat through sessions in silence. Desperate, I checked his desk drawer. Felt like a betrayal, but I had to know. I found a crumpled letter to Nan, words scrawled in pencil. I didn't mean it. Please come back. My chest tightened. Why was he apologizing? I kept watching. Ben started sleeping on the floor by his window, facing their house like he was waiting. I'd hear him whisper at night, too soft to catch. Sebastian said he'd open up eventually, but I couldn't wait. One night, while he was at a friend's, I searched his room again. Under his bed, I found a journal, pages packed with "I'm sorry" in frantic loops, some smudged by tears. The last entry hit like a punch. I killed them. I told them to go, and they're gone. I sat on his bed, hands shaking, the words blurring. Killed them? Ben wasn't there when it happened. I waited until he got home, journal in hand. He saw it and froze, eyes wide like I'd caught him stealing. I begged him to talk. He broke sobbing, voice raw. That morning, he'd snapped at Nan over breakfast, mad she wouldn't let him skip school for a movie. He yelled, "Just leave me alone!" They left an hour later and never came back. A drunk driver hit their car, but Ben thought his words made them go, that his anger caused the crash. He'd been praying for forgiveness, terrified he was cursed. I held him, tears falling, saying it wasn't his fault, that the driver was to blame. He trembled, barely listening. Sebastian wept, cursing himself for missing it. We're in counseling now, fighting to free him from that guilt. He's starting to smile, but it's fragile. I keep his journal hidden, a reminder to hear his silence before it's too late.